think you can go mid just to close the gap to cars ahead. So fuel currently on target.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to IIRL. One moment, just trying to join the lobby. There he is. Come on, join. Yep. Yeah. I'm joining. It's round 20. It's the Mexican Grand Prix. And it's 4 quali, no assist here. It's probably my last stream before my break. I've got a 2-week holiday, so you won't be having me on Sunday. We'll be going in just a moment. Don't know if we have everyone yet. I've got 16 at this moment. We should have 18, but 2 drivers haven't joined in yet. Oh, not my Spotify snacks. Hope everyone is doing well. I don't know if anyone is going to chat in chat, but we'll see. Otherwise, it's just me for tonight. Drivers are getting ready. Oh, hello. I'm going to the UK, Cod Camper. I'm, of course, going to my girlfriend. Some of you probably know, some maybe don't. But, oh, let's go, PSV. So, as the drivers are about to go on track. Let's see if it's going to be moist or it's going to be dry. Last 2 times I've been streaming, it was a wet rate. It was a wet quali. And I think it's going to be dry. Visuals pop up. It's dry as heck. Just drivers waiting on to choose their tyres. So and I think they have chosen their tyres. People choosing their setups. Just waiting. Gertie is probably going to go on mediums in a moment. And as there's a Red Bull, I think that's Gertie. Mr. Gertie Steve. I think his first no assist race for him. Mr. Gertie Steve. First one on track. Then we've got, I believe it's JohnJohn? Was it? It's JohnJohn. And then we have Colt Camper and JJ getting out on track. We're gonna have a look at Gertie Steve then tonight. What he can manage to do in this no assist. He has used a bit of ERS. Here we go. We're going to go on board with Gertie Steve on his first lap. Of course, the first driver gets the priority to be on board. Here we got him. On this long straight, doesn't use a lot of ERS in the straight. Brake a bit on the curbs, hitting that first corner. Second corner, you don't want to cut too much because it's a high curb. Gets a good rotation from the turn 1, 2 and 3, as we've got JohnJohn on as well in turn 1, 2, 3. Now we've got Gertie with a 29.2 in the first sector. Keep the car in the lines. Doesn't he's of course on the mediums. I think it is going to be a double run from him. So I think I will just have a look. Yeah, we have a look still at Gertie on his double run, but then we will have a look at someone else in a moment. Standing wise, I have no clue what it is right now, if anyone has got a championship or not. I have to look that in a moment. Or if there's anyone close to it. 1:17.6, but we've got JohnJohn on the soft tyres. He is using ERS, so that's going to be a high 13.9. Then Moose is going to start. Then we've got Quad Camper, who is on a 14.7. And then we've got my fellow Dutchman, JJ, and a 17.9. Of course, no assist is a bit different. Sector 1 is only people getting back off. And it is Moose into turn 1, 2 and 3, who hasn't used any ERS at all. So I don't know if he is on a run or not. Doesn't seem like he is. Here we got Thomas Buldra, as we know him, Tomino. Let's see what you can do in sector 1 on the mediums. Does a 28.2 on the mediums, first sector. Now we've got him in this triangle shaped corner. Ooh. Just manage it to keep it in between the lines. Into the final corners we go. Throw goes a bit off. Ooh, little wiggle there by Thomas. And it goes P2 with a 4. Ooh, only it's 1.5 tenths behind JohnJohn. Who we got next? Gertie is invalid. So it is. Oh, twisted. And here we go, Mr. Wee, he goes P3. And Greg goes P6. I think it's twisted. No, it is Cameron who's starting a lap. Then I think it's Gertie who is also going to start. It is a Corgi who also invalidated. So it's Aya who is on the lap in sector 3. In the last few corners we go. And Kotkeb also retires, as we're only losing one driver, as Aya goes P4, JJ retires. I don't know if that's an... Oh, JJ left the session. JJ? Oh. Yeah, JJ, if you join, you are retired from... So, let's see what Cameron's can do. JJ has joined back. See if Cameron's can improve more than what JJ does. I think he will. Goes with a 14.9 P6. So JohnJohn is safe. Thomas, Deflated, and Aya are safe. Oh well. Cameron's, these are all safe, but these are still... So we've got Sano on the lap. Is he going to be insano? Let's see what he does. First sector. A 28-0 first sector. In sector 3, is he going quick? He is going quick. Woo! That was just in the lines. Gets a good rotation in that tricky hairpin. Also here, just watch out. Has still got a lot of ERS left. Goes P3, so he can use a bit more ERS if he wants. And Gertie Steve is on a lap. Moose as well. Moose is not improving. Was improving first sector, but then I think he had a big moment. Is Aya on a lap? Aya is on a lap. So he's now in sector 3. Gets a good rotation, hitting the bump. Ooh, ooh, that was a really tricky one. Let's see what Aya can do. And Aya does improve, but also improves his place. 2000s quicker than DeflatedWee. Moose is... I don't know if he's on the lap. Gertie, 7/10 quicker. He's going to be quicker than his medium runs. In sector 3. Can't get back in. No, you're retired, JJ. The car's retired. So, you can get in control, I think, in Q2. If you make it. Oh, Gertie invalidates. Sano is in the pits. Who we got in sector 3? It is Moose. Whoa, goes very wide. Yeah, so your Q1 is over. Moose invalidates, so we got Aya. Is that Aya? Oh yeah, it is Aya. But he will go into the pit lane as we got Corgi in sector 2. Let's see if he can go to Q2. It's a bit annoying, I understand that, JJ. But I can't do nothing about it. See, Corgi, is he going to go? Yes, goes P11, so he is through. Good, he is through. His Padge. Padge goes in, invalidates, and Twisted as well, invalidated his lap. So we don't have anyone on the lap right now, and I think it's Deflated who is... JJ left again, just resetting his Xbox. Okay, here we go. On board with Mr. Deflated. Let's see what he can do. Of course, Q1, he is safe, but... Swooping left, to the right, hitting the curb, a little bit unbalanced, keep it straight. Sector 1, is he going to improve on his first? He does improve by half a tenth. But now we're in as Top Gun has joined. Oh, Top Gun has joined on time, so I don't know if JJ will be through. Oh, big oversteer. Is he still improving? Or is he going to go into the pillar? I think that's him. Yeah, he's not improving. Cameron's is improving by 0.5 of a second. Corgi retires in the pit lane. That was Willow who's on the lap. Top Gun just joined. That means what the split was with Cameron's. As Cameron's invalidates. Moves on another lap. Prav has joined, so there were the two latecomers. So, ooh, Moose goes a bit deep there. Deflated that ties in the pit lane. Moves now in sector 2. Keep it in between lines. Very risky sector. If you get it good, you will have a good time. 5/10 up. In sector 2, but let's see if we can do it better in sector 3. I think his first sector was the least favourite. Then here, ooh, locks up. And Small retires in the pit lane as Moose does improve, but does not improve his placement. Then we've got Willow, who's probably on a flyer. He will jump to P3. Then we've got Padge. And, oh, Prav retires and left the session. Padge goes B11, so he's safe. So I don't know what happened to Prav. I'm just going to invite Prav back. I think Prav had the same issue as JJ, I think. Good, see? Oof. Wiggle, wiggle. Goes P13. Top Gun has just started his lap. Moose is not improving, so he's probably going to go again. Padge, good lap by you. Willow, he's probably going to go back to the pits. Oh, he's going again. I think he's going back to the pits. So we've got Twisted in sector 3. Prev left the session again. I don't know if Prev has the same issue. Twisted goes P12, so that means JJ is out of Q1. Gertie improved. So it's Corgi, JJ and Prev that are out of Q1. That's quali finished, Top Gun. P8. Cheh. Oh, it's raining. Oh, look what I'm seeing. It is raining. Hey, Ritz. It is raining. Ooh. Rain. Ha ha ha. I have jinxed it. I have jinxed it. How you doing, Ritz? It's me, Snacks. Yes, a repeat of Sunday. Rainforest. So here we got Q1 done, I think. We're probably gonna see a bit of rain. Is it going to be inters very quickly, or is it yeah, it's inters. This is inters, not even close to dries. Yeah, people on inters. Okay. And that is Colt Camper? It is Colt Camper. On the enters. Here we got Colt Camper. Everyone is out on track. I think, well, most of them are on track. I think the weather will go worse and worse. I don't know if it's going to stay on inters or if the track will go to full wets. And here goes Colt Camper on his first flyer on the inter tyres. Just watch out for those curves right now. They can be a bit slippery or they can be unbalanced. Oh, who is that? Or is that someone around? Oh, I think Moose was around. A 30.3 for Colt Camp in the first sector. As you see, the rain is just deteriorating the track. There is more spray approaching. Oh, the weather is getting crazy and crazy. I think Colt Camper might be the one with the best. Oh, that kick cyber was a bit unbalanced in that section. Here we go, Colt Camper in the final sector. Keep it steady. Keep it straight. Ooh. Big wheel spin there. Here, good traction. Oof, wobble there, 23.7. I believe it's Sano next. It is not. It is Greg. Greg does a 25.4. Most time the Rainmaster in 82. Sano again, also. Sano P3. As we've got Aya approaching. Aya goes P4. And there's JohnJohn with a P2. Then I think it's Deflated or Gertie? It is DeflatedWee. What can Deflated do? And goes P4. There goes Top Gun. Top Gun goes P7. Then I believe we've got Thomas or Smaller. Smaller goes P9. Then we've got Twisted or Kemmons. It is Kemmons. Kemmons goes P9. And Moose has invalidated his first run, I think. And now we've got Twisted. Twisted goes P11. Then we've got Gertie Steve. Gertie goes P11. Then we have Thomas Buldra. And he jumps to P2. Only driver who hasn't set a lap and is still in the pit lane, it's Padge. And Moose is on the next lap. Oh, it's getting much heavier. Oh, it's... This is not in this. I've jinxed it again. Oh, this rain is just... I think this is the top 10 already. It's not getting better at all. Is someone improving? I don't see anyone improving. Let's see Greg if he's improving. Or he's letting a driver by, so I think that's JohnJohn on Moose. Now we've got Sano. Sano improving? He's not. Aya isn't as well. No, he's not. And Willow, he's also not improving, so I think that's quali Q2 already finished. Padge is an outlap, so I don't know if Padge can, if he manage it to get in top 10, that's a great achievement from him. Okay, smaller. And I think that's the track getting full. Nah, I think this rain is just too bad. Padge is invalidated, so he's going for another run. Padge in and retires. This is full wets. Now. I don't know if it's full wets. It looks like it's people are still driving on Inters. But oh, Godcap is sliding like crazy. Whoa, Godcap, don't risk it, buddy. Don't risk it. People are practicing on the wets. Deflated 7 tons slower, then yeah, the rain is massive coming down. Oh, twisted. Let's have a look at Thomas Buldra on those full wets. So Sano is on those tyres. Ooh, Thomas Bulger. Tomino. One moment, just. Yep. Hello. Yep. I'm back. And nah, that's quali finished. Look at this. It's so wet. Oh. Hey, Padge. You cheeky minge. You. Soggy Mexico. Yeah, I think that's quali finished. I think Greg and Clemens are having a look. Moose as well. Whoa, Clemens. Is it? Okay, Clemens nearly improved. I'm just gonna have a look at Clemens. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Got this glitch again. Yeah, I know Twisted. Oh, we got this glitch. I forgot this glitch was a thing. Twisted. I think you can't get control of your car anymore. I don't know. Is Cameron's improving? No, he invalidates. So is Greg. Oh, Greg. Look at that spray. The standing water. Yeah, this must be quality over. So, you know, not improving. Goes very deep. Sliding like crazy. Oh, moose. 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 Twister, join back when the... Oh. That's alright. Slidey. Well... This is an unfortunate... After this quali, please, yeah. After this, so when the drivers will be in Q3 on track, then join back. You will be in a car. You will be in your car, I believe. And that goes Moose in the pit lane. Yeah. Ah, there we go. So here we got it. Q2, we're losing out. Smaller, Gertie Steve, Twisted Skills, Moose, and Padge. So we're about to go to Q3, so top 10 shootout. Full what's we have, of course. I think you can join now, Twisted. And that is Cold Camper, who is, again, very early out. Now you just have to wait for the race. Hope it will work out. In sector 2, this triangle corner. Who is going to get pole position? We will see in just under 11 minutes time. I'm just gonna have a look at something real quick. Six, seven. Oh, if I stream Sunday, it will be my 90th stream, but I think I have to pass that one. Let's see. Cold Camper. Oh, invalidated. That's my bad, I think. Or you just, I don't know. Did I miss? I think I didn't miss anything. Cold Camper 30.8, first sector. Cameron's and DeflatedWee starting their runs. Aya and Thomas is on inters. It looks like it's starting to with inters again. But I'm not 100% sure as we approach. Also, our 400 race in Brazil, 81. Fortunately, I can't do that, so that will be either Corgi or Socks. Scott Camper is now in sector 3. Looking up a bit, keeps it clean, keep it tidy. Looks like the rain is getting much lower, so I think the inters are about to work in. Whoa, Cold Camper! Big slide in the final corner. Here we go, JohnJohn. Keeps it tidy. Gets provisional pole. But what does Sano do? Or Greg, I mean. Greg goes P3 and Willow goes P3 now. And then jumps Greg. We've got Thomas Bulldra. And I think it's Inters. If Thomas Bulldra is already in a 24-0, then the ties are Inters. We got Cammons first, then we got DeflatedWee. DeflatedWee, what does he do? Oh, Deflated goes P5. So, then we got Aya and Top Gun, who are starting their run. The first run in Q3, and I think it's into tires. Big shout out to the many people helping out tonight by reserving. I hope you can enjoy the experience. I will try my best to stream as much as possible. Yeah, and a lot of reserve drivers tonight. So just gonna have a look at the championship as we've got JohnJohn leading the way, and I think JohnJohn can get championship tonight. I don't know. 135, 25, 50, 75. Oh wait, there's also sprints. So JohnJohn can get championship tonight, as I noticed. I think. Calendar. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Is that also a sprint or what? Nope, that's 6. 6 times 26. Just gonna count something real quick. Plus 16. 172. I think he can't. I don't know. And what happens if... Yeah. No, JohnJohn can't get championship in this race. So... he can get it next race, I think. But... see, people started to go only as Deflated is on P2 with a 25-1. So... Thomas Bulldra, he is already on a flyer. He is flying. On the track. Track is drying and drying. Oh yeah, Thomas Bulldra is improving by a second and 2/10. Oh, it is possible. So the only way for JohnJohn to get the win tonight is, I believe, I think scoring DeflatedWee by 12 points. So if JohnJohn wins, Deflated. So JohnJohn needs to win, and Deflated needs to be. Oh, what's happening here? They're very close. I don't know. It was 12. So 13. So I think 18, 15. So I think if Deflated goes P4, P5, and JohnJohn wins with the fast lap, I think that's over. So he's got his first chance to get it tonight, but we'll see. JohnJohn is now going for one of his final laps. I think he will go again soon. He's improving by 3/10 in the first sector. Thomas Bulldra has a great lap there. I think he goes back in. Yep, Bulldra is back in. Sano just started his lap, just like Cammons, and Greg is about to start as well, as we've got JohnJohn sliding in the S sections, attacking the corners. Track is drying and drying again. How quick is JohnJohn? He's 1.7 seconds quicker, but that's just not enough yet. Thomas Buldra is about 3 seconds quicker, so in this final sector, JohnJohn needs to gain a second and a half or something. Oh, he does gain, but not enough. At the moment, Thomas Buldra, provisional pole. Colt Camper goes P3. Then we've got Willow, one of our younger drivers. 2 seconds quicker right now. Let's see what you can do in the final sector. It's not their final runs. They still have one more shot after a cooldown lap. What is our Willow doing? Willow goes P2, only 3/10 behind Thomas Buldra. And Deflated. And starting his, I believe this will be his final run. And Cameron goes P6. Aya on his outlap. Then we've got Greg on his flyer. And Greg is P7. But JohnJohn is preparing for his final run. So let me just have a look at Aya, because Aya is on his flyer. I think this is his first and final one. Or he can maybe make it for one more lap, but I don't know if he will have enough ERS to burn for his final run. So I think this will be his one and only shot at the top 10. A 102.1. Aya goes P6. Good lap. So we got Thomas Buldra on the lap again, and I think it's Sano who is not improving. Oh no, it's Greg who's starting his second run. Top Gun is going to start his final run. Cammons is also going to start. Is it Colt Camper? Yes, Colt Camper and JohnJohn. They're both preparing for a final run. Okay. I think it's Deflated. Deflated is going to be on his flying final lap. Sector 2. In the S section. Very tricky section. Oh, we've got a bit of glitchy there by Willow. But DeflatedWee, wow. At the moment, 1.7 seconds quicker. 23.4. He needs 9/10 more to beat Thomas Buldra. Sector 3, the last few corners. Can Deflated jump to the top spot for a moment? He does not. Goes P2. Then we've got Willow improving. Willow goes to the top spot for a moment. Sano not improving. Struggling out there. It goes into the pit lane. Is it Thomas Buldra? He's improving by 3/10, so he will jump. Willow. Whoa, big slide there. And he does improve by 4/10 at 21.9. And I believe it's called Camp, but no, it is Top Gun next. Then we've got Aya and Greg. Top Gun goes P9 provisional. Aya does improve, not placement. Greg goes into the pit lane. Cammons is improving. Cammons jumps P7 now. It is JohnJohn and Colt Camper. Is JohnJohn improving? Oh, big snap. I think that is not going to help him at all. At the first chance he can get as a championship. And he will not improve. Stays P4. Colt Camper jumps up in P5. And that is Q3 done. So first chance for JohnJohn. He needs to win, wait fastest lap, and Deflated needs to finish P4. That's the only way. Why do I have to know? So here we go, guys. Thomas Broadwork gets the top spot, front row with Willow. Deflated and JohnJohn, both driver rivals. P3 and P4. Got Camper and Sano P5, 6. Kemmons, Aya P7 and 8. Top Gun and Greg P9 and P10. Now we're going to have a 5-minute break. And we'll be right back. It is dry, but they said it was a chance of rain at the end of the race. And let me, if people want to do this, I always do. It is. Oh. Oh, someone pressed 8. Oh god. And is that's a restart or not? Yeah, this must be a restart. This must be a restart then, I think. I think this. Yeah, I think restart everyone. As here we got everyone just driving around like crazy animals, and we got Colt Camper around. He is doing donuts, and we got Willow in P2. He is driving away as we're waiting for the lobby being reset. Willow leaving, as we've got here Sano, Colt Camper. Sano, he is driving across the track. Here he goes. Send it into the S section, onto the grass, hitting the. As here we got Sano, he's been in Sano. As here we got Aya. Greg is also on the tyres. Oh, as Sano just dies. And oh, here goes Moose being a loosey-goosey. Well, it's a big restart again. Oh god. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate for Top Gun. And it's overcast. Now we wait a few minutes. And we go in 3 minutes. Everyone, don't forget your setup. Please. And strategy. Two minutes. Do 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 do. We will go in just a few seconds. So I think the time. Here we go. Formation up. Here we go. We've got a few more drivers joining us in. Enabled. And we got the tyres. IIRL and JJ on the hard tyres. Everyone weaving, weaving. Here we go. Everyone weaving like crazy. Because the track you can't get your tyres that warm. Look at this. Weaving. Gertie! Was a bit silly, mate. You cheeky bug. I did see that. And here they go, approaching the final corner. We've got still drivers in sector 2 at the end. People are lining up. Oh, what has happened in the back? Oh, Moose and Twisted. Okay. It's not ideal, but they have to deal with it. Drivers lining up. Still, we got a few drivers. Casper, who joined, just lucky enough. Last car on the grid, and makes it perfectly. And we're off. Thomas Bull, we're getting a good start. Willow, oh, deflated as well. Now Willow getting a good start for here in the back. Who's getting a better run into turn 1 as we've got nearly 5 wide. Turn 1, Thomas Bull getting a good exit. Oh, put cap on the outside. JohnJohn back on the inside. We've got a bit of a scrap. Deflated is now in P4. JohnJohn P3. Oh, big happening here. Is Colt Camper going to have a lunge at the inside? Oh. Colt Camper lunge, but it goes deep now in the next corner. Deflated keeps it, and there goes Sano on the inside of Colt Camper. Oh, goes a few people go a bit wide. Aya went a bit wide, I think. Hard tires. And now, smaller, a little bit fighting there. So, Moose getting his foot already. His 3-second time penalty for track limits. JohnJohn is in front of Deflated. So, he is not. He needs. The only way JohnJohn wins the championship is to win the race, as we've got JJ having a moment, but keeps on track. Moose again, another 3-second time penalty. URS is enabled. Drives already overtaken. Yes, Smaller is going to overtake on Cammons. As we've got nearly 3 wide. Greg had a look on the inside. Greg still has a look. Nearly 5 drivers fighting out for position. Oh, Top Gun sends it to the inside with a gap. Oh, and there goes Smaller, bit off track. Greg is having a look. Is Greg going to have a move? And we got Cammons on the inside of Aya. Gets the move. Aya defends back on the inside. Oh, little tap. But Aya still got the inside. Side by side as Cammons gets the move on. Better grip with those mediums. Back to the leaders as Willow is still just in DRS of Thomas Buldra. So he will keep fighting it out. JohnJohn is very close on the back of Willow. JohnJohn wants to go further. Willow a bit struggling. He's got a bit of pressure behind the championship leader. Here's Willow closing off. He's not going to burn anything. Is he going? No, he stays behind. Sano is already 2 seconds behind this train of 4 people. Greg passes Smaller Smiley to turn 1. Got Casper. Casper jumped a few places up. Oh, what's that? Oh, that is Corgi round into turn 3, hitting the curb. Casper retires. What has happened here? How is that not a safety car? What? What has happened there? Smaller and Top Gun. Oh no, side by side is sector. Oh, how is this? Oh no, these two. How are you guys side by side here? You two animals as Cameron slides through the inside. Gets. Ooh. That was a bit cheeky there. Cameron's nearly had the run. back in the final sector. JohnJohn has got absolute speed. Unfortunate there, Casper is Willow now closing off without having to use ERS. Still not. Still slipstreaming. Deflated as we've got another yellow. Whoa, what's happened here? Top Gun now. Is there any suspicious... Oh, Willow. What's happened to Bildra? Side by side. Willow is in the lead. JohnJohn and we've got Iron Cannons fighting it out in Sector 2 in the triangle section. Fight out as we now go back to the leaders. Top Gun red tyres on track. Okay, that was on track. I have no clue what happened. JohnJohn is attacking Willow. He's on the outside. He knows he will get the inside in the next. Ooh. There's a little bit of contact. Deflated now thinks, oh, I will take that position over. But JohnJohn thinks, I'm not having it. I will keep in front of you. Aya and Greg. These are some overtakes, guys. Oh dear, Casper. That's unfortunate, man. Now, Willow has lost the DRS at the moment. Is he... Gertie getting a time penalty? Is Willow... No, Willow is out of the DRS, so JohnJohn will have a free pass to overtake on... Yeah, JohnJohn is going to attack, I think. Yeah, he is. A bit. Willow with the top speed. I think Willow has a lot of top speed. Corgi's round. Still has his front wing. Corgi getting a time penalty. Is JohnJohn going to? No, he's not. Oh, Willow locks up a bit. Is JohnJohn had a moment, nearly wanted it to take it. Oh, sorry for that. Still some battles happening. Here we go. Ooh, Moose. Losing it a bit. Gertie with Wobble. Oh, who's now right? Oh, it is Smaller who's round. Now we've got a battle here for P10. Gertie in the lead, but he will lose the DRS as JohnJohn is now in P2. He will get a double DRS. And of course, I think Willow also has a DRS, but I'm not 100% sure. As Corgi's round again. Oh, that's a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car, and that is happening. That Smaler's going in. Oh, Corgi's out. What? And that's a full core safety car. Okay. That just happened. "29 laps to go. Are they going in for hard tyres?" Thomas is, JohnJohn is, Willow is, Deflated also is, so I think that is a pit stop. I think everyone's going in. Yes, Saina's going in. Yep, Camper's in. Oh, Aya's going in as well. Yep, the leaders. Obvious left the session. Of course, Smarter doesn't need to pit anymore. Got a bit of a... Oh, double stacks, I think. I don't know if they're happening. Do 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 do. It's a safety car, not the virtual. Oh, this game. It's just silly for you, Top Gun. It's unfortunate. It's just this game is nuts. Do do do, it's a safety car that is helping JohnJohn. Oof. I think safety car will go in this. Yeah, I know, Top Gun. That is a. I don't know what's happening, but that's a glitch since this game or last game that sometimes it can happen. It will disqualify you or DNF you from. Safety car in this lap. Okay, here we go. When is Thomas Broltra to go? Oh. Let's see now the race, yeah. Ooh, JohnJohn is close. Willow! What has he done? Moose. Oh god, what is happening? What just happened? JohnJohn already onto the attack. Oh, Deflated on the mediums again, so Deflated is going. Is JohnJohn going to try and overtake? Oh, he had a look. Oh, Deflated locking up a bit, but of course he's got the fresh tyres. or fresh, the softer tyres. So he is trying it out, what I think he is trying. But of course, it's a gamble what Deflated does here. Of course, he has to pit once more. I think it's all or nothing for him right now. If JohnJohn scores, I think 12 points or more than Deflated, then JohnJohn's driver's champion. Twisted with a 3-second time penalty. In sector 3 we go. DRS will be enabled after this lap. Oh, Thomas Bulger looking up a bit. Going a bit deep. And here we go. Deflated is on the back of JohnJohn. Of course he's going to overtake. Is he also going to overtake Thomas Bulger or not? He is sending it down to the inside. Oh, what a move by DeflatedWee into turn 1. Without DRS. He's now in P1. But he will have to pit once more. Is JohnJohn going to overtake on the outside? No, Thomas Wildrat keeps the position. Oh no, it goes a bit deep. Now JohnJohn back on the inside. He has to back out. Oh, Thomas Wildrat wide. Deflated with a penalty. With a 3-second time penalty, so he will... It's not great for him. He is now 8 tenths, but JohnJohn is not letting him away with those medium tyres. DRS is enabled, so now JohnJohn will have the DRS of DeflatedWee. And JohnJohn is going for the move into turn 1, so he's now leading. And Gertie gets a 3-second time penalty again. I think, yeah. Now into turn 4 they go. Turn 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the S section 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. Asano gets a time penalty. It's track limits galore, everyone. As we're now at lap 12 out of 36, 1/3 of the race distance, and we had one safety car. As Moose gets another time penalty for track limits, as we are having a battle in the final sector between Moose and Smaller. Smaller is... Oh, Moose locks up JohnJohn with the fast lap as Moose gets a time penalty. That penalty can be removed if he reports that, but we'll see. As now again the DRS is open by DeflatedWee. Is DeflatedWee going to attack? He is. He's going to send it down the inside into turn 1. Gets the move done into P1. He's now gambling for another safety car. Ooh, was that a track limit? So we have a fight happening all over the place. Also here at the back, we've got Moose. Go Moose struggling. Twisted and JJ now fighting it out. JJ backs off. Moose goes deep. And he has to let go of JJ. Now back to the leaders. DeflatedWee is leading the way. But, oh, hello Buldra. Where have you come from? Did not see you popping up in P2 there. Aya with the fast lap. Now Here goes Thomas Buldra. On the outside. Gets the move done. Now as well, JohnJohn and DeflatedWee. Of course, DeflatedWee has to pit still. As we approach Sector 2, we are in Sector 2. It's no safety car if anyone notices, as Deflate gets another time penalty. Oh, that's gonna cost him deeply at the end of the race. That's a big... No, he's struggling with those mediums. Out of rhythm at the moment, as he's out of DRS from Thomas Buldra. As we've approaching the start line again. DRS Moose gets another penalty for track limits. Now here comes Willow on the inside of DeflatedWee into turn 1. He's got the move done. Now Deflated with those mediums. I don't know how long he can still manage them. As we've got a fight behind as well. Aya and Sano also are involving with the battle. So we've got Cameron and Greg just a few seconds behind. Colt Camper as well. Right now, Thomas is out of the DRS from JohnJohn. And Willow is in DRS of JohnJohn. Deflated just got the DRS from Willow, but I don't know how long he will get it. He doesn't have it at the moment, but can he get a good exit out of this turn to get the DRS? He does not get the DRS, and he lost out of the DRS. He's struggling there a bit. We got some battles. JohnJohn is no DRS, but now since they have got DRS again from Buldra, Deflated is now 1.8 seconds away from this group. So he does not want that. He needs to get closer, but the tires on the mediums are just not great for him right now. As his championship rival is streaking away from him. Sano gets another time penalty. Deflated is going to get overtaken by Aya. Aya having great pace tonight. Of course, Aya doesn't have to pit, but I don't know. I think he will pit, so I don't know if the mediums will make it till the end. Smaller, Smiley and Gertie fighting out into turn 1. Smiley getting... Also here at the back, Padge and Twisted fighting it out. But Twisted is not close enough to attack Padge. At the moment the top 3 are fighting out who's going to win it. But Willow does have that time penalty. As Deflated has decided, 18 laps left, he is going to the hard tires. Can he manage to get back to the front? Because now, as it is, JohnJohn is champion. £15, yeah. JohnJohn wants more. If as it stands, 15 points, so I don't know, wait, no, I'm incorrect, I think. As JohnJohn is close enough. Just calculating something. Oh yeah. So if it is like this right now, JohnJohn at the moment is champion, but we've got 17 laps left. The Deflated is P13, and JohnJohn only needs to outscore Deflated by 12 points. Do we have a fight happening here as well with Cammons and Sano? Cammons is close behind. Sano losing a bit of time. Caught Camper with that penalty. Cammons, he's got the DRS and he will overtake Sano as JohnJohn is leading the Grand Prix into turn 1. Cammons has overtaken Sano before turn 1. Deflated is now behind these two drivers, so he does not get the DRS from Twisted. Twisted's got the DRS from Padge, so it's not help. Sorry, where was I? Deflated has passed Padge and now is behind Twisted. So Deflated will go into the top 10 soon. He's so close on his tail. Is he going to try and make a move here? He has to be patient. There's not an easy point to overtake, I think. Just trying to outbrake. Gets an idiot switchback. Makes the move on the outside. Great move there by DeflatedWee. Now he's into P11. Can he get this comeback move finished? Because right now, it's a long way to go. And P4 is where Aya is and Cammons. And there's the only way Deflated can still be in a fight. And the leaders again. So close behind. Thomas Bulger is 2/10 behind JohnJohn now. Smaller getting a time penalty. Ooh, locking up there by three drivers. Buldra leading the way. Aya and Kemmons. I think Aya will go in soon. Because those tyres, I don't know if what tyres Aya's going on. Because he is allowed to maybe go for another second lap on mediums. Played it catching Gertie, his teammate, silly Gertie. It's at the moment a bit. The exciting bit is a bit low, but right now the most exciting part is JohnJohn still. He's got the Drivers' Championship in his hand tonight. So if JohnJohn wins 25, 160, yeah. Deflated is now gaining a bit more on Gertie Steve, 5 seconds from him towards the front. It's 27 seconds to the front. That and 17 to P4. So it's gonna be a hell of a comeback race there. As Koldkamper Gertie, is there something happening? It's only the DRS. Gertie getting in front of Koldkamper. But where is Moose? Moose is right here. Just got lapped by his teammate and the leaders. Oh, you have a fight here in Sector 2. It's Greg and Smiley. Management fight. Fight for P7 as Buldra is on the inside of JohnJohn again. Aya pits for his last time. Oh, Aya, Buldra goes a bit deep. Deflated will pass Aya, so Deflated is now in the points. That's 1 point at the moment. He's going to gain a bit more further ahead, who are closely behind each other. Greg and Smiley fighting it out here as the drivers behind them are approaching as well. Gertie and Koldkamper. And there's Deflated. Aya with a 3-second time penalty. Leaders again, just DRSing off each other. Deflated very close now. And who has a move here? Is it Deflated? Deflated made a move on Koldkamper. He's now in P9. And he's now approaching his teammate. It's another point for DeflatedWee. JohnJohn is back in the lead. But Thomas Buldra isn't giving up. Again with the DRS. Deflated closing and closing on Gertie Steve. But here we got the move for lead again. Is Willow going to try in it as well? Yes, Willow also overtaking JohnJohn. So that is 15 points for JohnJohn, and oh, Thomas Bulldog goes a bit wide and Padge gets a penalty. Now JohnJohn is P2, and we'll go at P3 again. 15 points, Deflated's got 12 points, 2 points. So at the moment a 13-point gap. So as it is right now, JohnJohn is drives champion. Ooh, JohnJohn, big wiggle that it's got to cost him a bit of time. Can he manage it to get this pace back and attack this? 10 laps to go. Back in the DRS. Deflated has gone past his teammate Gertie Steve. Now he's on the back of Greg. Deflated is on the charge to the front. Whoa, that's a lunge on the outside. Woohoo! Good move there by DeflatedWee, and he's now past Greg. And now is going to head towards Smaller Smiley, who is 2.8 seconds in front of him. But just 2.5. Now as the top three are still DRS trading of each other, just streaking away. Different pace these guys have. Cameron's with a great race for himself. Again, DRS is active. JohnJohn is going to attack, I think. It's backed off. Turn 1 Willow is now the leader of the race. Deflated only 2.1 seconds away from from Smaller Smiley at the moment. It is 1, 2, 4, 5. I don't know. I think it's not yet. He is P7, so he will get 6 points against JohnJohn with 15, so 9 points different. At the moment, it's not yet for JohnJohn. JohnJohn needs more. JohnJohn needs the win, at least. Willow has... Oh, Willow. Oh, jeez. Breaks very early. Don't know what happened there. Now let's see what's happened here at the back. DeflatedWee is only a second just out of the DRS from Smiley. It's got the slipstream though. Smaller is trying to have an attack. Maybe as IR proceeds forward. Gertie pits for probably another set of mediums or softs. Mediums for Gertie it is. So we've got Smaller attacking. I don't know why my dog is barking like crazy. As the leaders again going across the start finish line. Lap 30 out of 36. As Twisted gets a penalty, JohnJohn leads the way. Deflated is in this train happened. He has the better tyres. He wants to get past these two, but it's gonna cost a bit. Of course, Smaller Smiley has got DRS as well as DeflatedWee. Going side by side. Is DeflatedWee also going to try and make a move on Smaller Smiley? Just couldn't. He had the back off from Smiley. Smiley is in front. Oh, Sano JJ getting a time penalty. But of course, that's the second time penalty from Deflated. It's not great. JohnJohn needs to win here right now as it stands. Deflated has gone past Smiley. 6 laps to go. Deflated is in front of Smiley now, but Smaller will get the DRS again. So if it's a championship battle on the back straight, of course, JohnJohn has stayed in front. But JohnJohn needs to know he needs some battery for the final few laps. As Aya has passed Sano. And Deflated getting attacked by Smaller Smiley with 24 laps old tyres. Okay. But as it is, Aya on the other hand, he has massive pace around this track. He is flying on those medium tyres. Oh, little collision there. Oh, a little bit on the grass. Locks up a bit, and there goes DeflatedWee in front. But Aya on those mediums. Oh, Aya loses a bit of front wing. Oh no, he had a chance to be. Oh dear. That's unfortunate for Aya. Aya's struggling now with that front wing. Back to the leaders. DRS open. JohnJohn knows they're fighting it right now. Back again. Sector 3. Oh, Deflated hitting the curb. Does gain a bit more on Smaller. Can Smaller maybe attack again? But DRS is active. Here we go. 4 laps to go. Is it going to happen on this race? Aya is still. Oh, he had a look but had to back off. Smaller still close to DeflatedWee. Willow gets another time penalty. And I think that is done maybe for Smaller, but against he's still close to the back of DeflatedWee. One mistake. Ooh, is that the mistake that's going to cost him? 7 tenths. It's nearly a second. He will get the DRS again. So he can gain a bit more on DeflatedWee as Willow is now into the lead. I think the JohnJohn is preparing for maybe if Smaller's out of the DRS. No, oh, Smaller. I think he's out of DRS now. Maybe just not. Is he? Is he not? Is he? He is not. He's still DRS. But Aya with the mediums, he is flying like crazy. Jesus, Aya is flying with those mediums, even with that front wing damage. Oh, that's a time penalty for Aya again. Clearly seen it. Back to the leaders again. Lap 33 out of 36. Oh, who is that? Is that JJ? I believe JJ with a spin. JohnJohn staying a bit behind. He's got his teammate in front of him. Deflated 10 seconds away from Cammons. I don't know if Deflated is going to P4, but as it is now, JohnJohn is not champion. Deflated with, see how many points again. The fifth 10 points against the 18 or 15 from JohnJohn. JohnJohn needs to win this race if Deflated stays P5. But the penalties from the drivers. Let's see, penalties on Deflated is on 9 seconds, so he will lose. Oh, he will lose up 2 places probably. This is gonna cost a lot, these penalties. And who has the fast lap? And that is Thomas Boulder with a 15.4. JJ is attempting for that fast lap. We're on lap 35 out of 36. JohnJohn stays behind these two drivers. Who is going to win this race? As we've got multiple drivers here as well. Again, Aya is on the back of DeflatedWee again. Aya has so much speed. And he goes past DeflatedWee. Oh, who's that round? Twisted is round. Don't know if he has damage. Oh, that's another penalty for Deflated. Oh, sector 2. Deflated is P6 now. We'll lose a bit more time at the end. Now, final lap of the race. Who is going to win this race? Is JohnJohn going to be crowned driver champion in IIRL no assist tier? Let's see who is going to be the winner of this race. Sorry. There we go. As we've got, at the moment, Thomas Broder are leading the way still. Second ERS happening here. Pushing everything they can get. Is Willow going to try and make a move on Thomas? He is going to the inside. Oh, keep it clean, guys. Willow now back on JohnJohn. Oh, they got nearly 3 wide. Now back to the inside of JohnJohn goes. Oh, who's going to get the corner here? JohnJohn is P2. Don't get track limits if you're in the lead, as Willow gets another time penalty, losing also a few places. Is JohnJohn going to overtake on the outside of Thomas Bruldra? Oh, he gets pushed a bit off. Oh, JohnJohn in the lead. And that's it. JohnJohn, oh wow, if I'm not mistaken, that is JohnJohn's. I think that is, yeah. I think that is a championship for JohnJohn. I think that's the championship for JohnJohn, but I gotta calculate something. I don't know if that was a Cammons goes P4. Great race from him there. DeflatedWee across goes P5, but we'll lose a few positions. Yeah, that's it. I think that's done. Let me count again. So Deflated ends P7, and as we've got after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races to go. 5 races times 26. Let's have a look. +130 +16 is 146. And if and deflated, let's see, 146. Yeah, that's it. That's done. And after that's the and that is Drivers' Championship for JohnJohn. Oh, oops, there was not a sprint for tonight there. Well, JohnJohn. Yeah. So 25 points to JohnJohn. Deflated gets 6 points. That's 19 points difference. Again, 19 points gained. So let's have a look. 19-4, 5-5-4, yeah. And we've got, see, yep, that's finished. JohnJohn is Driver Championship champion. Thomas Woodward gets P2, Willow P3, leading the way. Cameron's smaller Aya. They're deflated, say no, Greg. And 2 DNFs, unfortunately, 3 DNFs. Corgi, oh no, yeah, Corgi as well. So that was the race tonight again. Well, that's it for tonight, everyone. Thank you all for watching. This was NA for IIRL round 20. JohnJohn, unofficially at the moment, congrats for your driver's title in no assist. You've drove outstanding. So everyone, thank you all for watching. I don't know if, yeah, that's it. So everyone, thank you for watching. On Thursday, you've got Corgi and Socks probably. On Sunday, it's probably Willow, but not 100% sure because I can't. I've got a plane to catch the day after. So everyone, thank you all for watching. We speak to everyone next time. See you later.